Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to the Horsepower Hour. Today we're going to talk about a boat anchor, pretty much. That's what most people would call them. But no, today we're going to talk about the 6.2 liter and the 6.5 liter Detroit diesels. These both catch a lot of hate from a lot of people, and it's understandable. I mean, if you bought something that the starter just fell the fuck off of and they didn't fix anything for like over a decade, it would probably piss you off. As it has me before, because I've owned 6.2s and I've owned 6.5s, and I've had 6.2s spin main bearings, and 6.5s just have the fucking starter fall off in the middle of a cold start. Rear here! Rear here! Oh no! But anyways, the main argument for most people, they're like, oh, the 6.5 isn't junk, they put that in a Humvee. That's not the 6.5. I mean, it is, but it's not. So the 6.5 and the Humvee, yeah, you don't really hear much about the starter falling off or anything like that. But it's not the same 6.5 that comes in like a Chevy Silverado from the 90s. It has an extra cradle that bolts on in the position of the main caps on the bottom of the engine, giving the block a lot more rigidity and a lot more strength. And I'm sure there's some other modifications that I don't really know about. It might have something to do with injection pump, but the one in the Humvee is not the one we're talking about here. But if you want me to save you some time and some effort, if you want a 6.5 because it's turboed, you're better off to just buy a 6.2 with a mechanical injection pump, because it's easier to tune, it's easier to fuck with altogether. If you get a 6.5, most likely it's going to have an electronic pump on it, unless it was the first, or I think it was the first year of the 6.5, it had a mechanical pump. But the 6.2 has a better flowing set of heads, I believe a little bit higher compression rating, and you can take the 6.5 turbo and just bolt it right on that shit. But wait, you're going to need more fuel. Aren't you glad I thought ahead for you? With the mechanical injection pump, all you got to do is just fucking undo that little triangular plate on the side of that injection pump, swing her on down, rotate her over till the Allen head hangs out, and then just twist it till it rounds off, because that's apparently what everybody else does. Every time I've ever worked on one, that's what happens. But I would like to say that I think they got such a bad rap because the Detroit diesel name was mainly, tied to two-stroke diesels. They were just fucking badass, And then they're like, oh yeah, this is a Detroit, and it's really just like a 350 with a different set of heads on it, and it just sounds like somebody dribbling basketballs in like a tunnel. It's not a junk motor, it just doesn't live up to the name that's on it. So if you've been considering a 6.5 or a 6.2, the best thing I can tell you is just get a 7.3 or a 6.9. I'm a Chevy guy all the way, but I can't lie to you and just have you deal with that headache. Thanks for watching. This has been the Horsepower Hour. I'll see y'all later.